Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are in the world at the moment. I'm just coming here live today from Christchurch, New Zealand. My name is Darren Hayward, and if you're just new here today, welcome along to my TBC Live Broadcast 315. And also, guys, just want to acknowledge all the people there that have been coming to my broadcasts each and every day. It's always a pleasure to see you coming in too, and interacting in the broadcast chat room, and just expressing your opinions about the whole current financial system, what we have, and the future financial system that we want to have. Okay, and we're getting there, guys. We're getting there, and we've got over 3.3 million members now in our community. We're a private society, guys, which means that you can also become part of our private society and receive the abundance of what you deserve. Okay, so this is to help people to get out of poverty and spread the abundance of our digital currency to everyone that's in the world. So our aim is to get to 1 billion members, and we are on our way there now, and it's growing rapidly. So if you haven't already joined up, you can join up. Just go to my description area underneath, and you'll see my Kringle gift that you can receive at kringlegift.online, and you can also become part of our community and start learning how to cash flow in TBC Kringle. And it's no magic sort of secrets or anything like that, guys. It's just all about encouraging fast duplication. You see, that's it. Encouraging fast duplication is the key to this. And now we're getting these incentives given to us from admin, and he has given the incentive of paying to the highest amount of sign-ups, active sign-ups that you can enroll in 1 week. You will receive a Bitcoin bounty prize for that. Okay, so that is 200 grains of gold that you will receive, and that's around about $530 to $550 US for that gift, which is quite a good income to be able to earn that amount, especially on a weekly basis. So there's that one, plus you've also got the 8 grain of gold bounty one, which is you get 4 grain of that per month for each new person that you enroll. All right, so that's another great one that admin has put there now. The $10 or the 4 grain of gold that was happening for the 12 months is now being changed to 8 grain of gold per month. Okay, so that works out to be about $22 US per month to be, part of the community to help other people. So it sounds like, oh, how am I going to get that $22? But once you've got 2 people, and you help those 2 people get their 2 people, and they'll do the same, everybody will just continuously encourage fast duplication, which means that that will cover your monthly 8 grain of gold. All right. Okay, so I'm just going to do some updates there on the blog, and this is the latest information that's just come out just recently. Let's get to the right page here. Okay. So day 22 of MBay's 90-day challenge, and he's doing a fantastic job there in the community, guys, with what he's doing, with the whole elevation of TBC, and he's also
good morning.
Another Randy Wilson actually he's taking us up to the next level.
That are listening to me right now. My name is Derek. I am one of the many voices of TBC all over the world, and today I am on my day 22 of my 90 days challenge. And trust me, guys, my focus today on this challenge is to show you the results, okay? Because as I'm doing these challenges, I'm having results. And here are the results that I'm going to show you very, very soon. Okay, because it's important for you to understand the various steps that I'm taking to get acquaintances, create new people, create new people to come on board and understand the mission and vision of TBC. And many of them are so excited, guys. And trust me, results are actually happening. You'll be seeing a lot of videos that I'll be showing my results as the people that I'm meeting daily and their excitement and how they have decided to buy this mission. Before I go to my icebreaker, because remember, it's my ice-breaking challenge, let me show you results. Results, guys, as a result of, I'm still on day 22. So let me show you some of the results that are happening so far. Okay, I will quickly share my screen with you, and I'll probably start with my Kringle Cash back office. Okay, I'll quickly run to my Kringle Cash back office, and let me show you what we have there on my Kringle Cash back office. Okay, I'm here in my Kringle Cash back office, and when you look at my Kringle Cash back office, you realize that let me go to contest. All right, let me go to contest. Contest, you will see that I am actually getting more people on board. And today, you look at, I want to say special good evening to all those that are doing their best. Now, guys, let's see how it goes. See, look at what is happening. I want to say hello to all the Cameroonians that are on the leadership board. But guys, look at me here. I already have 3 sign-ups here. And trust me, these 3 sign-ups have already carried out transaction of at least 40 grains of gold with me. They have carried out a transaction of at least 40 grains of gold. Okay, so I have benefited from my Bitcoin bounty, and at the same time, I have sold or I have exchanged my TBC to them. All right, I've exchanged my TBC to them, and as a result of that, let us see what we have here as result. And I also have Bitcoin bounty. So apart from exchanging my TBC 400 grains with them, where the money has gone to my pocket, I also have the Bitcoin bounty. And here is just 2 again. I have 2 again to collect. Okay, I have 2 to collect again today. And this is Bitcoin here for me to collect, guys. So when I collect here, when I just click on collect bounty, you'll see it will be processed. Okay, it will be processed. Guys, it keeps coming. You see the results. It keeps coming and it keeps getting better. So guys, the reason why I'm showing you this is for you to understand that right now we are producing results. Okay, it's not all about working, and we don't see results. I'm selling. People are doing exchange with me. I'm selling them the job opportunity to go out there and distribute and take part in this distribution of digital gold. So last time I was with names that begins with G and K. Okay, so I'm going to continue today. Okay, with names that begin with G and K, and I'm going to go to my Bitcoin. I'm going to go to my Facebook page. Okay, I'm going to move to my Facebook page and start sending these icebreakers with names that begins with G and K.
All right. So guys, you can see the rest of that in the blog, day 22 of 90 Days Challenge with Mbae Derek, and he's showing you how he actually is, attracting those people into the community. So this is another one, shop till you drop at the trade fair. This is Victoria's Flourish, and this is one that she's just put out there recently. And let's have a look at this one. See what she's got to say here.
Wow, I have our great admin here. Admin, I'm so honored to have you here, sir. Always very excited when I see you. Okay, I'm live. Wow. I'm live. Yeah. Hello, this is Victoria's Flourish, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community and the globe at large. Yes, we have approached the D-Day. It's It's today, tomorrow. Of course, we're having our road show today, and tomorrow is the D-Day. I just quickly want to bring an update, to TBC community. Yes, please, for those of you that are coming from different states, we have arranged with Optimum Hotels. Optimum Hotels is opposite the venue where we're having our trade fair. So we organize for 50% TVC and 50% cash. Okay, so you have to contact Mr. Kelechi Chukwu. Mr. Kelechi Chukwu. I think I have his number. Mr. Kelechi Chukwu is in charge of hotels.
Brilliant. There you go, guys. The big event, Optimum Hotel is accepting 50% cash and 50% TBC. All right, so that's the big trade fair that's happening there for TBC over there in, I think that's South Africa. That looks like she may be in. All right, here's another one, a big announcement from the Philippines. This is from Mary Lou Bao. And let's have a look at what she has to say there.
Hello, good evening po sa inyong lahat. Ako pong muli ay si Mary Lou Brow. Binabati ko ang lahat ng mga broadcasters around the world, my fellow broadcasters, all my fellow musicians, at especially sa lahat ng mga members under my group. Ngayong gabi ay pag-uusapan natin ang dalawang special announcement na na-mention ni TBC admin sa kanyang blog. Sabi niya, meron siyang dalawang announcement. Una sa announcement niya ay ang pag-eliminate ng send button test. Yes. Kasi it has served its purpose. The public notice and PCBO dashboard ay tingin ko enough para maipakita ang full disclosure kung ano ang TBC at paano natin gawin ng tama ang TBC. Kasi remember, kapag member kayo ng TBC, we are given access to our Gringle back office kapag nagbayad tayo ng admin fee. Meron tayong access sa ating Gringle back office. Let us make use of our PCBO. Andun lahat ng kailangan mong malaman. Andun ang mga tools pagtungkol sa blog.
All right, that was this Mary Lou Bell there talking about the Kringle Cash back office, how you can now utilize that to actually receive a real income from there as well, so you can set up your Bitcoin bounty in there to start receiving those bigger commissions on there. But also she was just mentioning about how they've done away with the send button test, which is now one less step to have to do. So basically now you can change your life, guys, within about 3 steps just by coming into TBC community and start receiving the abundance of the TBC digital coin. Okay. And of course, just by introducing 2 people, encouraging fast duplication. Here's one I think brought out by Mr. Stephen Cuffey. Do you believe in abundance? This is broadcast 392. Whoa. Stephen is like 8 broadcasts off.
Hello,
400
and thank
now.
you so much for reporting to me.
He's doing very well. 400 broadcasts nearly.
Again, I don't know. I see people in the chat area. I don't know if y'all are still here. So if you're still here,
Oh, this was yesterday's one,
I can surely understand because I know y'all got other things to do in y'all lives as well. Again, my name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffy. This is live broadcast number 392. 392, folks. It's 8 away from 400 live broadcasts. Okay. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead to the blog and then we'll get to the subject of today, okay?
I'll just jump back a little bit there. All right.
And some of you may not like what I'm about to say, but it is happen to be true to some extent. And that is a lot of people out there in society and around the world are in prison themselves. And you probably wonder, what do I mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is that their mindset is such that in a certain state that they cannot think beyond that, what they're thinking about. They're stagnant in their mind. They're imprisoned in their own thoughts. Their own take on things. Their own reasons for things. And they may just be as off base as they can be about a lot of things. Well, it's no different here in the Billion Coin. You know that, folks? Because we have some members that need to change their mindset tremendously and understand what the Billion Coin really is and what it isn't, and what your correct role should be in it. But some people have the mindset to have other agendas and structure TBC in the way they think it should be, instead of what admin has meant for it to be all along. TBC admin has a way of doing things, folks, if y'all have noticed or not. It's a step-by-step process. You know, a lot of us have had parents and they give them their grace. Let them know you love them. But that doesn't mean you have to always agree upon the way you was raised, the way they taught you, or where they take on things. Particularly when you become an adult and you have a plan of your life. You see, folks, you have to surround yourself around the right type of people that believe in your vision. You simply can't be around, just because your parents told you this and told you that, doesn't necessarily mean it was all correct. I'm sure a lot of it probably was correct, but maybe not all, because they know more. They were taught no more than they knew. You see my point? So it's really important for us to understand that some people are in prison in their own minds.
That's it, guys. Stephen Cuffy explaining that exactly how it is with, that is so true. You know, there is lots of people out there that need to change their mindset. And I'm not going to deny it. I need to probably do as well. I need to change my mindset too, because with all these new things coming out now in the community, and the way that MBay is showing this how to do this too, with the running it by the numbers, and he's got it written down. It's, all typed up what he's actually done and which ones he's contacted. He's got it all running by the numbers, and that's how we were taught in the cash flow coaching course that Christina Tangway is also involved with. And hello there too, by the way, to Christina. Nice to see you there. You had a nice broadcast there today too. And yeah, Christina's a big influence for in the community for helping people to encourage fast duplication. So that's fantastic. We've also got Musa there too today from US, who's a broadcaster too, isn't? I think, yeah, aren't you in the community, in the French community? Great to see you there and have you there today too, Musa. Okay, so this is another video that came out. We need to act with more urgency in the TBC community. Now this is something that really needs to be ramped up with the urgency of where we are. And this is the Murphys in South Africa, Marianne Murphy and her son Joseph. So let's hear what they have to say. Not saying much. Let's move that forward a bit.
Enjoy the show today. And here's my moderator, as always.
Hello, everybody. I just got one hell of a fright. How are you? I'm James Murphy. I'm here at TBC.
I'm well and you, thank you.
Nice to see you all here today. Hello.
Okay. Guys, I just want to apologize for not doing my live broadcast show at the beginning part of the week. I'll get to do a screen share and show you why. So you can get to see what's been going on around here. We've had some severe rain and thunder showers and flooding in South Africa. The rain has subsided for now, but they say there's still torrential rains coming our way. There's been a lot of damage, and it's not only where we stay.
It worked on the whole South Coast.
Yeah, it's a lot of water, and there's a lot of damage. As you can see, water everywhere.
There where these cars are driving there now in the video, but there's now currently sitting with a giant sinkhole.
Massive sinkhole about here somewhere. I just wanted to share this with you as well. I think the sequence is after that water is probably low. I've got the picture of the sinkhole, but I don't know where it's safe on the laptop. Trees have fallen over, lampposts that's half in and half out, people are doing repairs. A lot of fatalities as well with the rain that we've been having. I just wanted to share this with everyone. And after this video, I want to share a video, which will be the topic of my broadcast today. I'm heading to my broadcast again.
This is your life.
And then the reason why I've got this is your life. There's a lot of property damage, a lot of structural damage. Just a lot of losses. Before I share the video, what I want to share with you guys, I actually want to go into my previous back office and show you that I'm part of the bounty. It's super exciting to be part of the bounty, by the way. And I just wanted to share that with you. Okay, I think we've seen enough in the video. Okay, it's not much longer. Imagine how much damage water can do.
Well, water is the most powerful force on Earth.
It is, and we all need water. But when it comes in a force like this, you have this. You can maybe stop a lot of things in life, but forces of nature, you've got no control over.
All right, that's Marianne Murphy there in spin that back again. Marianne Murphy there in South Africa with her son James. I thought it was Joseph, but it's James. All right, so this shows you what damage water can cause, and as Marion Murphy was saying there, that you're absolutely helpless when you know, you've got that much water coming in and flooding the place out. We've had the floods here, but nothing like that. I mean, they may have had it in some areas like that, but I don't think as fierce as that down here in Christchurch. But so this is another one that came out yesterday. This is myself. The Bitcoin contest period is on fire. We'll take you there again shortly and just give you the updates on there for today. If you haven't seen this video, this is my live broadcast 314 there yesterday. Talking about there.
Okay. Have 1 billion people worldwide.
All right. 314 live broadcasts there. You missed that one. That's all the updates on the blog. Unless there's some more. Just double check that there hasn't been another update. Okay, that's all fine. All right, let's go to the Crinkle Cash back office and just give you some updates on the contest that we're having there each week. All right, here we go. Okay, so current full-time leaderboard. All right, now we've got Elite Services on 13 there in the Ivory Coast. There's also Ace Fletcher coming back in from the Philippines with 10. Wow. Looks like he's going to be taking off again because Ace Fletcher, he won it that week recently over there in the Philippines. He's only a young guy, but lots of energy there to, you know, take this out again, maybe. We'll see what happens there between the Elite Services and Ace Fletcher. You can see a lot of different countries there coming in. Italy, Togo, Greece, Philippines, Cameroon. All right, so that's the latest results, guys. There's 1 day, 23 hours and 31 minutes left for this weekend's contest. The current contest time is 4:27, so that was about 8 hours ago. So now we've got like 1 day and something like 15 hours left, okay? 1 day, 15 hours. All right, so there we are, guys. That's the latest information for today for the TBC Live Broadcast 315 live broadcasts. So guys, thanks very much for joining me there today. Christina Tangai and also Musa Aholi. Fantastic to have you both here today, and it's always a pleasure to watch you guys' broadcasts there too. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, for all the new people there, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell to get up-to-date notifications. All right, guys, thanks very much, and have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. And peace, guys.